Okay, good morning y'all. It's Yaz. If you're new to my channel, my name is Yazmin. I'm a 4th term nursing student. Basically it's 6:08 in the morning. If you guys can see that. Yep, it's 6:08 in the morning. I have lab today, which is like basically like, you guys know what lab is. I don't know if you do know what lab is, but if you're unsure what lab is, basically it's like you're learning clinical skills but at your school facility. So you work on the sim men, which are basically medical dummies, like medical mannequins. So that's what I'm doing today, and I want to get leaving out of here soon so I can get me some breakfast because I'm hungry. So yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning. Also I do work this weekend. So I wanted to record that because I know a lot of you guys wanted to like see how I work and go to school. So I don't know how I would title this video, but I figured I'd, you know, take you guys along with me so you guys can see how I do it. So yeah.
Since you found a better ground, must you say the slack down? You leave, it's like a shot to the back of the road. We got nothing, it's like a script. I think you watching my work. You say whatever the fuck. I think I take what I get. They say whatever the love.
Alright y'all, so it is about 12:22. Oh, if you guys like Young Thug, his EP On The Run is literal gas. Like, and when I say gas, because a lot of you guys are saying where am I from, because certain things that I say you guys don't use, which I guess I should be more aware of that. So it's good, I should say. It's gas, like it's gas, like fire. I don't know. So yeah, it's On The Run. But my favorite song from this EP is Climax. If you can see, it's so good. It's with 6 Black. Ooh, just got so dark. But with Black, or is it 6 Black? I don't know, maybe wrong. But yeah, it is 12:23. My day is over. I had lab. I learned how to start an IV. I learned like a lung assessment, like how to do a lung assessment, and we did another sim man, which is basically like the mannequins that I mentioned this morning to you guys. So that was cool. We didn't kill our sim for the first time ever. Like every time we do sim, they always kill it. Like we always kill it. So this time we didn't kill it, but we killed it. Okay? But it is Thursday and it's my last day of the week, and usually I would work on a Thursday right after this, but I didn't get scheduled this week, which I'm super thankful. Everything always works out how it should be, because while we were sitting in our lab, we had tons of downtime while the groups were kind of alternating, and I got ahead of my assignment, so I'm like 2 days ahead, which never happens, well, at least with me. And so I'm definitely gonna use it to my advantage. I feel like because I did so good, I'm gonna go treat myself. So this weekend I will show you guys what I do, like how I balance, how I plan out what I'm gonna do for the weekend, and how I balance the time that I have. So yeah, y'all don't understand how good it feels after each week. Like y'all don't understand, or maybe you do understand. If you're in nurse school or you're doing anything where you gotta do it throughout the week, that last day is like a victorious moment. Like the moment that you see the time winding down, like okay, this class is about to end, girl, we gotta go, you be like yes. Like I literally was so like like slumped all day, and then the moment I seen that it was almost 12, baby, I was out of there. I was so happy. I got rejuvenated. So I'm literally gonna take advantage of being ahead of time, and I'm gonna have some me time, because like I said in my last video, it's good to cherish those moments that you get downtime, because it's rare you ever get downtime. Like I could overwork myself in a sense and get started, because there's obviously so much more work to do, but for what, I'm 2 days ahead of what I played out in my agenda, and I am going to soak that up. I'm gonna watch me some Netflix, eat me some good dinner, and call it a night. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning y'all. So it is Friday and I work today at 3:30, so I'm going to get a workout in, get some work done, and yeah, I'm debating if I want to cook or if I want some chicken wings, which, you know, isn't the healthiest, but I've been really wanting chicken wings, so, you know. But yeah, so let's get it in. And this shirt is so sleek, but let's get it, let's go. Hey y'all, so I'm back and it is 1:53. I have to be to work at 3:30, so I'm trying to get an hour of homework in. After I got back from the gym, I went to Panera because I knew I was going to be hungry and I wanted to go ahead and get that done so I could be sitting home and I could be eating. So I got the Chipotle avocado melt, the half, and then I got a chicken Caesar salad, which I'm not super big on Caesar salad, but it's gonna get 8 today because last time I tried their what is it, like, they have the salad everywhere. It's like Chipotle something, but they put quinoa in it, and I guess I could order it without the quinoa, but honestly I just rather not. So I just got the chicken Caesar salad, and yeah, so I want to get at least an hour of work done because I have stuff everywhere. Like, I have so many assignments, but then not really. My main priority right now is starting this micro paper because I've been procrastinating it for the longest. But, oh, and also guys, I just got rid of those chips that I mentioned in my last vlog that I uploaded. I said I had chips that I never ate. They weren't going to get ate, and so before they went stale, I want to give them away to someone who could eat them. And then I don't know if I mentioned this to y'all, but that same day I was, you know, doing errands and stuff, and there was a homeless person. I feel like that sounds rude, but I mean, I don't know how else I could say it. But there was a homeless person, and I tried to offer them my chips, and they was like, hell no. Excuse my language, but that's what they said to me, and I was shook. So I was like, okay, I don't get out much. I don't know when I'm gonna give away these chips. So today, when I was leaving Panera, I was at the light, and a guy came, and he had a sign, so I gave him $1. Well, I rolled down my window and I gave him $1, and I was like, this is all I have, but I have chips. And he was like, yeah, I'll take some chips. And I don't think he was expecting that I had a bag full of like variety chips. I don't know what he thought. Maybe he thought I was eating chips and I was going to give him the rest of the bag or whatever the case may be. But when I presented him like the Publix bag, you guys seen the bag. When I presented him with the bag, he was like, are you sure? Like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to give them all to me? Can I have them all? And I was like, you know, yeah, like take them and all that stuff. And he was like, thank you so much, thank you so much, God bless you, thank you so much, you're an angel that, you know, came into my life today, stuff like that. And then I was like, you know, God bless you, have a great day. And then, you know, the light changed and I left. But honestly, like, stuff like that, I can be a big crybaby. I can, and like certain things really tug at my heart, but that brought tears to my eyes simply because, like, those chips made his day. And he was like, are you sure you want to give them all to me? Like, you know, like, he was just so happy that I was giving him these chips, and these are chips that I didn't want myself. So that really, really touched my heart. And I know a lot of people have opinions on, you know, the homeless and giving the homeless money and all that stuff like that, but and I'm not judging for no one's opinion on any of that, because, you know, to each his own. But I kind of wanted to say something just so you guys can think about it a little bit, okay? Is, yes, who knows how they got to the place that they're at now. You know, many people say homeless people are just, you know, alcoholics, they abuse drugs, and that's why they're there now. I don't give money to homeless people because they're just going to use it on alcohol or drugs. And I understand that, and I get that 100%. I'm not oblivious to how they got there, if that is, or what they're going to use it for. But I just feel like, me personally, it's not my place. It's not my place to judge them. It's not my place to, you know, decide what they spend that money on, because I'm only giving them $1, you know. And yes, they possibly are standing here all day getting money from people just to go buy drugs. But I just always felt like, if they can walk the streets all day for some money, like to beg people for money, then they deserve the $1. I don't care what they spend it on, you know. And I just feel like that takes a lot as a person. And, you know, some people don't care, but I just feel like human and just being a human being. It's not my place to judge. And what's $1? You know, $1 we spend here and there all the time. So I just feel like it's not my place to judge how they spend it or where they spend it on. I just want to give it out the goodness of my heart, because then maybe at the end of the day he can go get him something to eat with what he accumulated, or even if it is for drugs, or even if it is for a beer, hopefully that drug and hopefully the beers make his day a little bit better, which is crazy to say, but honestly, like I said, it's not my place to judge. So if you guys, you know, don't agree with me, that's fine. I totally get it, because like I have friends, like we're regular people, and we'll be in the car and they'll be like, I'm not gonna give him no money because he's just gonna buy some drugs. And I'll be like, okay, you know, whatever, like that's whatever. I'm not gonna argue or like feel any kind of way, because I get it, it's your opinion, that's fine. And just like you probably think, or like on the other side, you guys probably think that I'm crazy for giving out money to homeless people, because like I said, you guys, you know, so it's just one of those things. But honestly, like that was really a sweet gesture, simply because when I tried to give out those chips like a week ago or whatever day that was, and you know, that homeless man was like, nah, he didn't want them, and I was shook. So like today, the way his face lit up over these chips that I was just gonna throw away was really humbling, like very humbling. And like when I wanted to give them away, I knew like that was a nice thing to do, but it just wasn't like, there's no, I can't explain how good it felt to see someone's face light up over chips and like things that I'm gonna throw away, like things that we, people who are, you know, okay, who are on the streets, take advantage of. Like, he really acted like those chips were a meal, and maybe that will be his meal later on today. But I kind of just wanted to share that with you guys, because it just got me thinking. And you know, everything helps. If you guys have anything that's in the house and you don't eat it, you're not going to eat it. Now, I'm not saying go give out spoiled food, but definitely give it out to someone who needs it, if you guys are into that kind of stuff, because it was really sweet, and I'm really glad. I hope he makes use of my $1 and enjoys his chips. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. But yeah, so I have about 1 hour and 15 minutes until I have to go to work. So I want to show you guys how I lay out my stuff, because if you follow me on Instagram, I recently posted my notebook saying how this is my saving grace. I don't know what I would do without this thing, and I'm not joking. Like lately I've been having, I don't know what to call it, like, you know how people say people have pregnancy brain, like their brains are everywhere? I feel like I have like nursing brain, like nursing student brain, because my brain doesn't retain anything on its own. It's just like, I don't know, like it's just like on oxygen. It's like almost about to flatline, and it can't think for itself lately. So today is Friday, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but let's see. That says Prep U Chapter 21, Assignment 7 due. So if you guys watch my videos, you know I do Prep U. We have to do up to level 7, and then we can get extra points on exams and stuff like that. So Assignment 7 actually isn't due until, and I have my syllabus laid out in front of me. Assignment 7 is not due until October 8th, and I recently had one due on October 2nd, and it is like September 28th now. So I have one assignment done. But what I like to do is when I get my syllabus is I get my planner and I fill everything in. Even though it's not close to the due date, I like to go ahead and start doing it. So today I'm going to have assignment 7 done and have it tucked away, so I know when that due date comes, I already did it, it's done. I know a lot of my classmates, as soon as we got our code, they kind of just like racked up as soon as they could and just did as many as they could, which is totally fine. But with me, I kind of like to pace myself, because maybe it's me, maybe they do get burnt out, but I get burnt out. Like if I overwork myself, I feel myself just getting drained. I feel like I'm working at a steady pace, as long as I'm meeting those deadlines, and I'm fine, because I can sit here and do tons of Prep U all day, but then I'm going to be drained, and I get grumpy, and I just get really irritable. So I kind of try to avoid that. So I have everything spaced out on here. So that's what I'm going to do. And, excuse me, y'all. I'm still getting over my sickness. I don't know how, but I've been having like drainage going on. So like all this congestion's just been like coughing out, and here and there I sneeze, but yeah, we're good over here. All right, y'all, so I have my jeans on now. straight leg. Who wears straight leg anymore? I have no clue, but we have to wear straight legs. We can't wear skinny. So this is what we doing. So yeah, basically I'm ready for work. I have my apron over there. I just have to put on my socks and shoes, which I'm gonna wear my school shoes that I wore yesterday morning in the vlog, because yeah, and ignore that over there. Y'all know I was just eating and it's like a whole bunch of stuff going on over there. I don't even know. And yeah, so this is my work uniform. Definitely super different than what I used to wear. If you guys follow me on Instagram or any of that stuff, you know where I used to work was, you know. So yeah, super different. And I wear a black apron and I'm super classy or whatever with my low ponytail. I just feel like a low ponytail is just so like, oh, I'm classy, I'm a grown woman. I don't know, y'all know I'm extra. But yeah, so I may end the vlog after this, and I think I'm probably gonna title it like a day in the life, even though it was like technically 2 days. But I don't know, because I feel like tomorrow I really need to get started on that essay that I mentioned to you guys earlier. So I mean, it wouldn't be much that I record besides me sitting at a desk all day. And then Sunday I'm going to church and then going out to lunch with one of my classmates, one of my homegirls. And so yeah, so I might just end this vlog right here. I'm not sure. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If this is your first time visiting my channel, what are you doing, boo? You got to this point in the video, so click that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a new video. And if you are an oldie but a goodie, I love you guys so much and thank you so much for rocking with me. Definitely be on the lookout for my sit down video where I talk about how I balance nursing school and working, what I think about working while in nursing school, what jobs I suggest to do while you work in nursing school, and all that stuff. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And I love you guys so much. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.